Hello everybody, this is Picture Perfect, Scotts Valley, California. We way up in the mountains, up in the Murray Woods, way up where the redwoods be flying high in the sky. Alright, I just got done planting. We got 7 grafted rose trees in the ground. And we just got 6 more rose bushes in the ground. And check this out. What kind of mushrooms are these? We know the gills are straight up and down. It's kind of a pinkish color. Hey, somebody's been tearing that one up. I was watching a little buddy over here. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. I was over here watching a groundhog eating this thing, man. He grabbed it, and I was just watching him. He was chilling. He came over here. He was posted up right here. He was eating that thing up. I was like, hey, he can eat it. Why can't I? So I want to try to identify the situation. Alright, we got some pipes running right here for some reason. I don't know if this used to be part of the fence or what, but there's pipes there, and this is all high, and there's a tree that's in here, or a piece of a piling or something, as you can see, but it's soft. But as you get over here, I figure you plant one there and one over there somewhere, or you can come in even more. But you see I don't know if that was Crisco'd or not, so I can't really tell you if you plant it there or not. But they got 2 wooden pilings. So what they did was, that used to be the backstop, and then they came in and used all these bricks. But as you see, it's already pushing forward because of one of that tree right here. Ain't that right, Mr. Frog? But I got a really good idea to make all this look good and still incorporate this petrified wood into the scenario. I think that's petrified. Yeah, sure looks like petrified wood to me. But I'll use this stone like they are. And what I do is I'll leave the brick and I'll come in and build a barrier. Just like this is. I might just take the bricks around the stone off. That way I can incorporate it as much as possible. This is why lose foundation when you got support there. But you could plant a rose plant there, but it ain't gonna have no light. The only real light is under these poles. So you got a shrub there. So maybe right here, and then I'll measure from here to here. It's where this brick is, basically a foot over from the brick, and I'll do the same over there, and I'll plant it right there. I'm gonna go pick it up. I want to look at it and see what it looks like on the shelf. Truckity. Groundhog, man, you need to stop. Y'all even got the UPS guy. See, he didn't just get stuck because he got 10,000 pounds of deliveries to put off there, and he rode off the road into the dirt. But we got some groundhogs. See, what he did was he actually hit a colony. Probably smushed the colony. But as you see, the ground's falling in all by itself. It don't need no help. See all these holes? That's them groundhogs. They live all underneath here and up in there. I mean, I watch them take whole persimmons off these trees. They grab the whole persimmon and carry it over there. They're so fat that you have to dig out little holes to get up in there. But yeah, we got to do something about these guys, man. See, what happens is when it rains, it's getting down deep in them holes, and it's de-rooting plants and trees, and then everything's sliding off over there into the creek. Alright, I had to do these again because Mindy wanted a metal screen bottom on it instead of brick bottom. But there we go. I got them facing this way. This one goes straight up. This is a small one. This supposed to be the white one. Another small one. This matches the second one going straight up over there. And then another bushy one that is growing out that way and that way. What y'all doing over there, guys? You're always up in there. Are those some quail? I gotta fix all this next. I'm gonna bring it on the inside. I don't know why they attached to the outside. Well, I know why. They could sell it. Hey, is that a quail? Sounded like the flutter. So what I do is I come in here and I cut a square off. Then I come in here and I have to make sure. Oh, that's another reason they did it, because the cross timbers didn't line up. But that's alright. Just move it over. This is, if I have to move that piece, I will. But you see, it's already came loose. And it's hollow. You're supposed to run a 4x4 up in there. But that's what I'm going to do next. Just fix all that. And eventually, we're going to bring this all down. Dig all this out. Until we can walk under here. It hurts yesterday when I was trying to go to sleep. It sounded like a rodent or something up under here. It was right over there. So it must have been under the porch. I wish I could. I'm gonna have to look at the paperwork. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pour as I dig to re-support.